I would say that you guys are pretty good about guiding you on what you have to do in order to get all your certificates or your license, all the immigration. Um, Suraj was great. I mean, he's still great. He's my recruiter, and he's always been on top of everything that I need to do or I'm required to like fill out on time. I feel like Greenstaff has been really good about telling you what to do, like and when is expected. A challenging,
Rewarding.
I feel like rewarding, it could be like every single thing that I do at work. Mostly, helping our patients. Like I know a lot of nurses will say the same thing, like it's rewarding to help other people. But in my case, since I started, I've been doing more stuff, not just being an RN. So I've been charge nurse. Now I'm precepting, and now I'm also what they call safety champion, which I feel like it gives me more opportunity to help my fellow nurses, not just our patients, but like also like the new oncoming people, not just from green staff, but just in general, like nurses, which is pretty cool. Honestly, just to like the area and to be, it was kind of like a restart for me. Kind of like I wanted to have like a new place where I could build something from zero. And I like the fact that it was like kind of close to where I was before, but close, but not too close, if that makes sense. Because before I was in New Jersey, which is like crazy city life. But then once I moved to New Hampshire, it's just like calm and quiet. And yeah, that was basically it. Try to build something. My favorite thing will be, besides being able to help people, it's also like the schedule that I can just do my own schedule. Like if I want to work only 3 days a week, I can just do that. Or if I want to work five, I am also okay to do that. And also like specifically in New Hampshire, like where we are in Lebanon, yeah, we are kind of like in the middle of nowhere, but we're so close to so many different like big cities that you can just drive 2 hours and then you can be in Canada in 2 hours. You can be in New York, but New York's like four. But then you can be in Boston too. So it's kind of like also flexibility to be able to go to the city and then just come back to you peace and quiet. I've been so many places. Well, since starting in New Hampshire, I went to Puerto Rico, went to Vegas, I went to California, went back home to Mexico. Um, what else I've been? To the West Coast, Seattle. Yeah, I love traveling. That's one of the greatest thing about being a nurse is like you get time to do the travel without having to actually request PTO. If you work with your shifts and like play around with them, you have plenty of time off. I really want to go to Europe. Um, I don't know exactly where right now, but yeah, that's a place I want to go to. But if we talk about the US, I do want to go to Hawaii. That's my next one, maybe. I wouldn't say it was like a challenge. It was more like a patience wise because things take time and you have to
Of
do
course.
one step at a time and you are required to do one thing before you do the other. So it's kind of like just be patient, which I'm not. So that's basically my challenge, to be patient and like do things how they're supposed to be doing, like in order. Just do it, honestly. And well, what I would say is do your research when it comes to housing because it's really expensive. We
Hmm.
do have the help when it comes to like relocation from the hospital and from Green Staff, But at the end of the day, it's like they just had to do the research and try to find something better or something cheaper. I would also be mindful of the weather because if you don't like the cold, then it's kind of difficult to be out there.